On May 6, 2004, I was born to my proud parents, Matt, Kathy, and my sister Jen, at Women and Infants Hospital in Providence, Rhode Island at 12:05 p.m. They brought me home to our house in Somerset where we had a family dog named Jasmine. I loved playing with Jasmine and my sister in our backyard where my dad built me a big swing set and fort. When I was 3 or 4 years old, I went to preschool at Little Red Schoolhouse where I learned a lot and made new friends. My two best friends at Little Red were Alexis and Donovan. We did absolutely everything together. Around this time, my mom and I went to the Boston Animal Rescue League where I met my new pup, Hunter. At 5 years old, I started kindergarten at Chase Street Elementary School. At 7 years old, I started playing Pop Warner football with the DR Falcons. I really wanted to quit, but I'm so glad my parents told me to finish the season. Also, when I was 7 years old, my twin cousins came to live with my family in May. They were 5 years old at the time. I soon became interested in drawing. I liked to draw dragons and Pokemon, and I got my art talent from my dad. A week before my dog Jasmine's 11th birthday, she died peacefully at home. We buried her in the woods behind my grandfather's house. Soon after my sister finished college, she moved to North Carolina and my twin cousins moved back home with their mother. My house was suddenly very quiet. Apparently, the house was too quiet though, so we decided to get another pup. He was a Great Dane / Old English Mastiff mix. He was a big boy and I named him Titan. Later that same year, the house got a little louder because my cousin Nathan moved back in with us. This time he was here to stay. I went to Somerset Middle School, and other than meeting some of my greatest friends, middle school was not the best of times. Although, one of my highlights of middle school was that I was accepted into the Spectrum Art program. While I was still in middle school, my dog Hunter got very sick, and we had to make the toughest decision to put him down. In the 8th grade, I met my first girlfriend, and I really should have listened to my mother. She tried to warn me. I decided to go to Somerset Berkeley Regional for high school, where I got to play football for the high school freshman team. I enrolled in 2 art classes trying to pursue my love for art, but I began to lose interest. Sophomore year, I joined the TV media class, which quickly became my new favorite interest. At almost 8 years old, my dog and my best friend Titan sadly passed over the Rainbow Bridge. Soon after, my friends talked me into joining the track team where I found how much I loved to throw the shot put. On August 31st, 2019, my grandma, my mom's mom, was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. This was horrible news. March 13th, 2020, the world shut down due to a horrible pandemic, COVID-19. On June 29th, 2020, I met my new best friend, Rudy. He was a sheeperdoodle. On January 15th, 2021, my grandma lost her battle to cancer. Sadly, only a couple months later after losing my grandmother, my Grammy, my dad's mom, was diagnosed with advanced lung cancer. On March 23rd, 2021, we welcomed Ziggy, Rudy's baby brother, into our family. What can I say? My family loves dogs. I know the past year has been very difficult for all of us, but it can only get better from here.